Hi, everybody. um, I am trying a different software, and I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I am hoping that it does. So, if anybody can see this, let me know. Hey, Ron?
Yeah?
Never mind. I'm going to try on my Kindle Fire and see if I can see myself. This has been one of the most difficult things I've ever tried to do in my life. The most. Well, something popped up because I was trying to sign in. Would you go on your phone and go on YouTube and sign in Crafty Jacki? Please? I have a very wonky phone holder here. Very wonky. I see one person is watching. No, they're not. Oh, hi, Anna. How are you?
Hey, Jack?
Yes.
My phone is dead.
Oh, never mind. Somebody's watching. How are you, sweetie? I was trying to go live. I've been trying this for about 3 weeks because I was going to do a live sale of vintage items. And I had this other software and it wasn't working, so I guess I'm going to use this one. It's been a real journey. I'm an old lady who's trying to do something that young people's brains do. Does this sound all right? This is kind of fun to be able to converse back and forth, you know. Last night I went live on a different software, but I couldn't get it going today, so I'm hoping this one is going to work for me. But yeah, it's kind of unnerving going live, and just like it is when you first start doing a video. Well, cool. I'm sorry that you see me clearly, because I'm honestly not very... I did wash my face, but I didn't really brush my hair very well. And I'm still wearing my Halloween nightgown. But hey, it's COVID time, and what do you know, you're in the house. Later I'll get dressed when I know that I need to. How's the boys, the twins, and I forget what your older boy is named. How are they doing? Are they going to be going to school this year, or they are still at home? Or having to stay home? Really? Why is he there? Yeah, it's going to be virtual here too. I wish this stuff would get over with. Indiana, just starting Monday, we have to wear masks everywhere. Oh, really? Is she in the military, or she just went there? I bet you miss her a lot. Oh, well, that's a good way to go. My ex brother-in-law married a girl from Korea. Yeah, it should have been like that everywhere, because maybe if everybody would have done it from the get-go, we wouldn't be in this position now. I know this morning on the news, it just sounded so grim. I hate to even, you hate to watch it, but then again, you better watch it. So, I don't know. I'm sorry I haven't been watching your videos very much. I know. And I get worried now because little kids are getting it. And people are having complications from it. It goes on for months. Somebody I know, somebody I watch, Kelly Barlow, I think it is. Her son had it, and she said, it's been like 3 or 4 months, and he still can't smell or taste. But I've heard way worse. My daughter was just telling me about a man who has to take breathing treatments and all kind of stuff. She said, or he told her that he was in worse shape than he ever has been. Hello, Carmen. How are you? Oh, really? I haven't known anybody that died from it. Carmen, we're talking about the COVID at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know anybody that's died from it, but my best friend from high school had it. She lives in Indy. And then this couple from our church, he's a pilot, and she is a nurse, and they both had it. And they said it's a true and bad thing. It's not a fake, and it's not something else. So, Carmen, how is everything in Montreal, sickness-wise? Not as bad as here, I don't think. It's much easier and faster for me to talk than it is for you to type. I know I type so slow, one finger, bing, bing, bing. Oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't as bad as the USA. My daughter was telling me that people from Canada and other countries think we're idiots. I said, well, they probably should. Because we are idiots. People drag their heels very badly here and don't want to do anything they're told to do. We were somewhere the other day and somebody wouldn't put a mask on because they were carrying a gun. They said they didn't have to. I would have made them put the gun back. I don't know. Is it the first time? I've done it before. I have done it quite a few times actually, because I watch a lot of live sales and stuff. But this is the first time I've actually been talking this much live. Because I'm tonight or this evening at 5:00 Central Time here in the States. I was going to do a live sale, so I was testing my my software because I had to try a different one. Yeah. Well, if you don't, he was carrying his gun with him, so he said that it wouldn't make him look like he was a criminal. Maybe he is a criminal. I don't know. He was a criminal to not wear a mask. Yeah. Do you have a channel, Carmen? I know Anna only in my dreams does. She makes some awesome videos. I've watched a million of them, and then I can only watch so many videos. I try to sneak in on somebody here and there every once in a while. Some people I've kind of quit watching, like Tracy B. and who else? I see Mrs. Cotton Candy's Darling Life. She watches the live sales too, so I talk to her sometimes. I think she's the only one. My problem is that I watch videos on TV a lot, and so I don't make any comments. I just watch. Because it's a big TV and I can see things really, really good. So, what are the two of you doing today? Yeah, with your kids, they're at an age where they're a real handful, and you do have other things to do. Occasionally, you have to cook or maybe do laundry. I know I have to do some laundry after this because it's piled to the sky again, and it takes only about 2 days, and it's only 2 people. I don't know what we do. I remember when my kids were growing up. Every day when they come in from school, they'd go, "Hi, Mom, we're home," and they'd go, "Are you in the laundry room?" Because I was always in there doing laundry. I lived in there. I should have had a recliner and Oh my gosh, Anna, I have gained so much weight. So much weight. I'm getting like quadruple chins now. But I'm an older woman. Is it hot there today in Montreal? Now you guys can read each other's stuff too, right? I know, I have too. I bet it's not so hot here today, but it's supposed to get up in the 90s again tomorrow. It's like in the 80s today. It's cool. Yeah, that's what we should do, because let me tell you, when I get on, when I went to the doctor the other day, I was pleasantly surprised that I hadn't gained any of the 10 pounds I lost back, but that's all I've ever lost is 10 pounds. I probably went to the bathroom twice or something. Sorry, I was getting a little parched. Oh, okay. I thought you could, but I want to make sure because, just because. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned before, but my daughter Sarah and her husband live with us, or they lived with us, and we bought a mobile home and moved about a couple miles from where our house is. So the kids are living in the house, and my grandkids were there too, but my granddaughter Riley moved with her boyfriend to Dubuque, Iowa, and my grandson is living with his dad in Illinois because he's going to start college school. And so the money is a little bit tight sometimes, so I started doing eBay and stuff because I like it doing eBay. Well, then people started doing these live sales, and I thought, well, heck, I could do that, but it's taken me a month to get this going. My sale is tonight at 5 o'clock Central Time. My allergies are going cuckoo today. And you're on Eastern Time, aren't you, Anna? Carmen, you know what? I guess it goes with age. For me, it also went with a husband who loves to eat. So, for some reason, when they eat, he'll bring me stuff home. And I'll say, Ron, I told you not to bring me anything home. But he brings it home anyway, and so I feel guilty not eating it. Well, anyway, so it'll be 6 o'clock your time, Anna. And I'm not sure where Montreal is time-wise in the frame of life. And I've had this stuff set up for, like I said, like a month in my living room on a table. I bet my husband will be happy to see that stuff gone at least. But since I've set that stuff up, I've bought so many new things that are really cool, and so I'm hoping I am going to have a Christmas in July sale, but it's going to be in August because I didn't get it ready in time. So anyway, how did you see that I was live? It just popped up. $1:40. Let's see, what time is it here? 12. Oh, so you're like on Eastern time here. Well, you have fun with your kiddos, and I hope to talk to you again. Bye, Carmen. Yeah, Anna, that's me. I'm working it. I should have been trying to do this for months now, because I got to tell you, especially since I don't have any little kids or anybody around, it's just me and Ron and the dog. Bye-bye, hon. It's just, it's lonely and boring, you know. We don't go to church because we don't have church. We have virtual church or whatever, and it's just not the same, you know. And I don't know when we're going to open, because who wants to sit in a church with a mask on, and you can't sing or anything. You'd just be sitting there with a mask on. So I don't go to church, and that was a big part of my life. I was in a knowing a stitching group, and I haven't been going to that because they meet outside, and it's been like the hubs of hell here. So I haven't been doing that, and I haven't been really doing anything. I don't get to go to Walmart or big stores like that at all. I usually have groceries delivered, or Ron will go sometimes, but I really wish he wouldn't. And then sometimes mostly I order clothes, like from Woman Within or something. Because of the crowd. I mean, that parking lot is packed. And even with a mask, I feel vulnerable, I'm still worried. They've just now started where we have doctor appointments live. I was doing those on the phone for 2 or 3 months, which is kind of weird. I'd have to do my own vitals and then tell them. Good thing I've got all my equipment here. Look at my hair, Anna. It's hideous. Oh, yeah. Well, because there's not a whole lot else to do. Walmart, there's a huge Meijer here, and I hate this like this. I just keep pulling it back because it looks like I look like kind of like an Amish guy. Meijer, they have a huge Meijer, and it might not be so big, packed. I don't know. I have went to the Dollar Tree a couple times because it's not usually very crowded. One day it was a little bit more crowded, but I'm in my craft room, by the way, and I got all my flamingos in the back there. I got a million more, but I have that group. And then I should have my tripod here. But and I've been doing some crafting, not a lot, but I have done a few things. Oh, thanks. Of course, every holiday somebody gives me some flamingo stuff. My daughter Becky gave me one that I already have, so that one I'll take out to the camper, but we haven't been out there at all because it's been so hot and everything. So I'm hoping to go soon. Have you been on your boat at all? Well, I'll do some more videos of stuff I've done. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I did something for 4th of July and it's out, but it's not. It's out in my living room, but I never did show it what I did. I'm going to show something for Christmas time when I, probably in September or October, I'll start it. Oh, really? Yeah, I know it's been real hot, like further, more south and stuff. I wish I had a boat. I do love going on a boat. If I ever get to Maryland, and it's summertime, I'll have to go on your boat. Yours is pretty good size to fit all you guys, huh? Hey, how's your husband's business? Has it, been bad because of the epidemic here? Oh, that's pretty good size. Yep. That's a yatchet, as somebody called it. I think it was Elvis in a movie one time when he was playing a hillbilly. That's true. My son-in-law and my daughter Becky, they own a restaurant in Valparaiso, and they had to close, and they opened back up, and my daughter was telling me last night that their business has been better than ever because a lot of Illinois people have moved into Indiana, and So Illinois restaurants, most of them are still closed. So these Illinois people will come to visit their friends, and they will all go out to eat. And my daughter said they're just packed, or not packed, but however they can be packed all the time. She says we've just been making so much more money. But if they decide to close everything down again, that's going to really hurt a lot of people. I'm glad they're making money too, because we all need money. My grandson that I used to watch when he was little, I actually did both of them, but Ethan, he turned 16 in January, and he just bought his first car. Oh, he's such a sweetie. But he was supposed to be helping me with my computer stuff, and he had no clue. I finally did it on my own. My daughter Sarah said, "Mom, I'm so proud of you. You figured out everything on your very own." I said, "Yeah, I will eventually. I never give up." Yeah, I think it's cute. It's like, my daughter said it was a bright blue. It's like a navy blue, like a Mazda or something. But I was proud of him that he saved his money from working for his dad and stuff, and he bought it on his own. That's the important thing. That's like my granddaughter that lives in Dubuque. She has been so good. She was a little snot when she was younger. Oh yeah, that is true. That's I think why a lot of people are doing it, because they're saving a lot of money. Of course, the more the item is, the more. I have a lot of smaller items in this sale for sure, and I will continue to put small items too, because everybody doesn't have $40 or $50 to toss out on something. And a couple of the people that I asked, I said, how do you price your stuff? And they go, less than eBay. Well, I know they're not. They're because I look everything up and I try to go less than eBay. If I can't find the item, I just kind of figure out what I would want to pay for it. But I'll tell you what, there's a couple people, I watch a lot of the sales just because I wanted people to know who I was, but there are so many people that are just charging so much that it's nuts. There was a couple things I wanted at a sale yesterday, and they shot out a price, and I'm like, I'm not paying that kind of money. And it's a real nice lady, I know, but I just like, I'm not paying. It was something, and we're asking $12 for it, and I go, nah, I'm not gonna pay $12 for that thing. I mean, it's not that I'm cheap, but I am. I've been doing a lot of work trying to get stuff to sell. I have a lot of my own stuff that I still have to drag over here. Yes, we are both thrifty. You have to be. I mean, unless you're a millionaire, which we're not, and we're both retired, so we're both retired and helping my daughter and son-in-law, who can only give us money on occasion. They don't pay regularly, so we're paying for two the utilities and stuff. Our trailer we paid cash. It's an older one, but we're still paying a house payment. We pay insurance on both of them. We pay all the utilities for both, insurance. And I mean, they know my son-in-law was so sick in the hospital about a month ago. He almost died. So I know they know that they're getting, that we're taking care of them. But so somebody has to make up the cash. Yeah. Are you still living at the place you were living at? I know you were talking about you might move one time. Yeah, I would imagine you guys need a pretty good size house. Is that a house that you rent, or is it an apartment? I'm not apartment, but like a condo kind of thing, or what? I would think the rent in Maryland is pretty steep. Oh, that's pretty good size. I'd say it's real good size. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but when we bought this trailer, they had added on to it at maybe early on because it looks pretty much like it's been there forever. But it's basically like a double wide because our bedroom is bigger than the one we had at the house. Oh my gosh, 3,000? That's crazy. But I guess if you got the job to pay for it, I guess that's okay. I don't know. We have to pay like a little over $600 just for lot rent here. Yeah, I bet it is. I'm not sure what the going rate is for rent here. Hi, Nathan. How are you? I guess people are just waking up now. I should probably go pretty soon because my phone needs to be charged up, and I should go eat some lunch. We've been getting those Hello Fresh things. My daughter talked us into it, and they're really good. And I thought I would make it for lunch instead of dinner because I'll be having the sale at dinner time. I'm doing fine, Nathan. Very good. Yeah, I've been kind of keeping my eye on it. I'll make sure it's totally charged before I do it. Have you ever done a live, Anna? I don't remember you doing one, but it's not bad, Nathan. It's in the 80s today, but the humidity's getting up there a little bit, and tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 90s again. Tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. How is it? How is it in Taunton? Really? I had to get a new phone because my other phone was sold. It didn't even have enough memory to download the what do you call it? The streaming app that I had used because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm close. I'm in the 900s, but I don't have 1,000 yet. As soon as I have that, I can dump the the app. I should have had 1,000 a million times because I've been doing this for a long time, but I don't do enough videos. I don't do them often enough. I've been doing a lot more than I used to. I mean, you and a lot of you guys are very consistently doing videos. I'm kind of a... Oh, that's not bad, Nathan. That sounds pretty comfortable. Keep biting my tongue. So I'm hoping that maybe in the next week or two I'll hit 1,000, and then I can not have to worry about all this nonsense. Hi, Linda. How are you? Linda, you know Anna from Only in My Dreams, don't you? I love, my daughter was very impressed that I get to talk to people from all over the place. It's all, it's the only way I'm ever going to get to see anybody from or talk to people from England. There's another another guy that was on last night that's from New Jersey or not Jersey, New Zealand, and one from somebody was from Australia. It's fun to watch them on their channels because they have the wonderful accents that I really dig. British accents. If Linda would ever get a channel, then I could hear her awesome talking. Well, my great grandpa came from Ravenswood, England, wherever that it's near Liverpool, I think. Yes, I think she would be fun. She does a lot of fun stuff on Facebook. I mean, she's always saying funny things, and she could just have a channel and just say funny things. I would watch it. Yeah. How's the weather over there, Linda? I know it's been hot even in all up in Canada. I don't know how it's been, in other countries, but even Canada's been scorching. Yeah. Yeah, it's sunny here today. Well, we got big fat clouds though. Fluffy clouds. So Linda, I'll tell you, we have been having steady thunder. Oh, really? We have them at night. The other night, there was a clap of thunder that was so loud. There was two of them, but the first one was so loud it sounded like it hit something. It sounded like an explosion, and then the whole house shook. And then there was another one that was really loud, but it didn't sound like an explosion. But I mean, everything was just shaking. My allergy pill's not working at all today. It did scare me. And the weird thing was, Ron was sleeping in a chair. I was watching TV with the dog next to me, and he slept right through the whole thing. And I'm going, Ron! He didn't even wake up. I'm like, man, it must be nice to sleep that soundly. I always put my coffee in cups like this, because if I doze off, then I'll drop my cup. This way I don't lose as much. I like them if they're not really, really bad. I don't like the wind, though. When it gets real windy, I get scared. I'm scared of tornadoes and blizzards. Other than that, I'm fine. I haven't hardly even been outside much this summer. On the days like today when the mold is real high, if I go outside, I'm sneezing inside, so outside I'm even worse. I'll be a year where I have like no suntan whatsoever. Well, I am going to go because it's 1 o'clock. And I should really probably start doing a little bit of laundry because the sale is at 5 o'clock. And I should at least have done something before the sale. You're very welcome, Anna, and I'm glad to talk to you too, Linda. So maybe I'll talk to you tonight. If not, I'm probably going to start doing hauls and other things live, even crafting. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.